ready to take on the current leader of Generation Next and the ROH World Champion, Austin Aries. Aries versus Shelley, the match we've been waiting for. Your referee is Mike Keener, and we are going to see a handshake or the code of honor between these two.
Is tonight the night that Austin Aries has to step aside and Alex Shelley carries the banner of Ring of Honor.
The winner of this one will face James Gibson next week in Dayton, and on the following night in Chicago, Dayton being on Friday, Chicago on Saturday, the world title will be defended against the winner of the Bryan Danielson versus Homicide Steel Cage match that will take place in Dayton. This crowd red hot for this world title match. What an atmosphere here at the New Yorker Hotel in Manhattan in the shadows of Madison Square Garden. This is the place to be.
A clean break from Alex Shelley, but Aries just smacks him across the face. No love lost between these two at all.
Alex Shelley pretty much covered the entire history in that interview we saw earlier tonight. Back on May 22nd, 2004, he founded Generation Next, bringing in Austin Aries, Jack Evans, and Roderick Strong. Together they wreaked havoc. They skyrocketed to the main event in ROH. Final Battle 2004 saw Austin Aries lead Roderick Strong in turning on Alex Shelley, booting him out of Generation Next. Now Shelley has earned his way into this title match. Alex Shelley has apologized to the entire ROH locker room for all the sins of his past, all the misdeeds that he was responsible for as the leader of Generation Next, all the attacks. So far, no one has accepted that apology. No one has forgotten the past. Alex Shelley is on his own.
As much as there's no love lost between these two, there's no love lost between Alex Shelley and the entire locker room in Ring of Honor. It's going to take a lot to earn their respect once again.
On the very night that Austin Aries ousted Alex Shelley from Generation Next, he shocked the world by ending Samoa Joe's 21-month title reign. I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. There's just so much excitement going on. Austin Aries becoming world champion at Final Battle 2004, and a moment I still get goosebumps thinking about. Since that time, Austin Aries has been a remarkable champion, taking the belt to different territories, different regions of the country, defending it against all the best, bringing back the days of the old school world champion. In addition to that fact, he has taken the belt to Canada, to Austria, to Switzerland, to other parts of Europe, and he's in negotiations to take the belt down and defend it in Mexico. But first, he has to get past Alex Shelley here.
Well, a lot of fans and the wrestlers were sort of getting on Austin Aries' case during the early part of his title reign, saying, how are you going to live up to the impressive title reign of Samoa Joe? And a very confident Austin Aries is determined to do even better than Samoa Joe, to take that belt more internationally, to defend it against more men. And Austin Aries tonight, against his former partner, certainly has his hands full.
Austin Aries has not backed down from any challengers. You might not agree with all his means, but he has been an honorable champion, especially when that bell rings, when it's title to title. I mean, when it's bell to bell, he has not done anything to discredit that title. You might not agree with some of his tactics, whether it's handing Mick Foley a chair to use against Samoa Joe, whether it's giving Cole Cabana a brainbuster on a steel ram, and you can't argue with that athleticism, but Alex Shelley saw it coming and dumps Aries on his head.
Came off that second rope, right into the waistlock, and the German suplex, and that turns the tide of the matchup into the favor of Alex Shelley momentarily.
Oh, he just blew snot on the champion.
Aries set into the buckle. Shelley comes charging, double knees right to the chest. Just measures him and kicks him upside the head.
We've seen Austin Aries in several classic title defenses. We've seen him put his body on the line inside the steel cage against Cole Cabana at the 3rd Anniversary Celebration Part 1. We've seen him defeat Samoa Joe using his brains in that rematch at Part 3 of the 3rd Anniversary Celebration Week in Chicago. We've seen him just sneak by Homicide in a classic at the Best of American Super Juniors tournament. And then, of course, that double pin against James Gibson at stalemate, another great match.
Alex Shelley, known for being one of the most gifted technical hold-for-hold wrestlers, a great scientific athlete in that ring. The question is, will he be able to rely on that in this match, or will his emotions and the history between these two get in his way?
You know, Alex Shelley wants ultimate revenge, and that would be by winning the ROH World title.
Drives the elbow down across the chest of Austin Aries, but can't keep him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to pay the bills. I'm going to make it real quick. ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500. All your wrestling merchandise needs, much more than ROH merchandise. We got lots of exclusive stuff from Japan, tons of indie DVDs, WWE DVDs, wrestling figures, wrestling shirts, books, you name it. The Straight Shooting series, the best shoot interviews anywhere. The Secrets of the Ring series, much more. Jim Cornette, Bobby Heenan, Raven, all doing tons of interviews with ROH. ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500. Back to the action.
Austin Aries out on the floor. Alex Shelley ascending to the top turnbuckle. Corkscrew plancha off the top to the floor. Drives Aries down to the floor here at the New Yorker Hotel.
And Alex Shelley is showing early in this one that he will do anything to win that ROH World title.
Of course, Alex Shelley earning this title shot, coming up the winner of the second pinfall in that double stakes four-corner survival at Stalemate in Boston, hitting Nigel McGuinness.
Now can he follow up on that momentum and defeat Austin Aries?
Trying to bring him in the hard way with the suplex. Aries trying to use his leverage to block it and maybe take Shelley out to the floor. No, shoulder block to the midsection of Shelley. Aries back inside the ring, hits the ropes, and snaps the throat of Alex Shelley over the top ring rope.
Austin Aries so explosive. He can do it all. High flying, high impact, chain wrestling. You name it, Austin Aries can do it. Austin Aries, one of the toughest individuals going today as well.
Neckbreaker utilizing the second rope for extra snap.
And now add innovation to that list.
And now brings himself back in the ring. Senton connects with the back of Alex Shelley and drives that elbow right into the back as well. Goes for the cover, but still tied up in the ropes. Saves Alex Shelley right there.
Austin Aries, he was on WB the other morning here in New York City. Of course, we already talked about Loki interrupting that uninvited, but what great publicity for Ring of Honor, and what a way to showcase the ROH World Champion.
Struggling to get Alex Shelley up, trying to block this attack here. Cradles the leg of Aries and snaps him down.
Both men going for a lot of high-impact moves. Mike Keener, just a 2 count. Mike Keener, one of the best refs in the business.
Alex Shelley looking to follow up and take a risk once again. Up top he goes, but Aries back to his feet, connects with a running forearm strike. Neckbreaker utilizing some extra impact with the elevation of the top rope. Crowd here in Manhattan split in their support of these two.
Cover!
Of course, Aries has been a great champion thus far, but Alex Shelley, not everyone has really forgiven him, much like the locker room, for his misdeeds of the past.
We have a submission now as I'm losing my voice. What a night it's been.
Grabbing hold of the chin of Alex Shelley, putting a lot of pressure on the neck and the back. Aries again looking to snap forward with that bridge to put more pressure on the neck of Alex Shelley.
Beautifully done by the world champion.
Drives the knee down across the back of the neck to follow up.
Cover!
Not able to put him away.
We've already seen one title change tonight. Can we see 2? Austin Aries looking to follow up, trying to assault the neck of Alex Shelley. Shelley grasping that neck in pain.
Aries, of course, known for that brain buster, softening up that neck to set up for that maneuver. Could be the strategy of Aries right here, but Shelley firing back with a chop right across the chest of the world champion. Aries sent to the ropes, ducked his head and paid the price. The knee of Aries driven across the back of the neck of Alex Shelley.
Austin Aries definitely has his target focused as he continues his exhausting ROH World title schedule.
Just measuring Shelley for that kick and waiting for the right moment to follow up with yet another right to the chest.
Those kicks are so potent. Oh, and now he's just getting vicious, driving that fist again and again and again into the head of Alex Shelley.
He's got to do whatever it takes to walk away from Manhattan still wearing that title. He knows what Alex Shelley brings to the table, possibly better than anyone else in the locker room. Duck of the clothesline attempt. And folds him in half.
2 count. Alex Shelley has to start mounting some offense soon or his dream will die.
Able to do damage to Alex Shelley to focus on that neck. Devastation to the back as well. Stopping down on the hand, but he can't keep his shoulders down on the canvas for the 3 counts. Cobra clutch positioning right here. And the backbreaker driving that back over the knee and holding it in that position. Just stretching the back while keeping the Cobra clutch cinched in. Snap! Elbow drop right across the back once again.
Another 2 count. Once again, no Alex Shelley kicking out. Alex Shelley showing he's got signs of life. It's not going to be that easy for Austin Aries.
Shelley knows this is an excellent opportunity for himself. Not only to win the title, but to prove that he was the leader, the head, the driving force behind the alliance of Generation Next. Crowd getting behind Shelley here. Getting in that burst of energy. Elbow to the midsection of Aries. Forearm shot and a chop across the chest. Handful of hair and again driven right into the knee of Aries.
Very effectively done by Austin Aries. I was just thinking as I watched these two wrestle all the great tag team matches they were involved in 2004. Death Before Dishonor Part 1. What a bout that was. Up and over goes Aries.
Lands on the apron and again snapping the throat right over that top cable. Brings himself back into the ring. Twisting body press. But only 2.
Shelley got the knees up.
Went for the K, brought up, paid the price. Knees right to the rib cage of Austin Aries.
Now the question is, can Alex Shelley follow up? He has to.
Buys Shelley a little bit of time as Aries slowly makes his way back toward the challenger. Trying to fight off Aries, picking him back up off the canvas. Shelley with the step up enziguri. And a running clothesline turns him inside out.
I think Shelley can feel the title is within his grasp.
Scoops up Aries, plants him with the body slam. They're going to go up top once again. Alex Shelley. He's got Aries down on the canvas. He's going to be looking for right here. Frog splash.
Cover! And he's going right into the border city stretch.
He's got it cinched in. Can he hold on to it? No, Aries breaks it.
And Aries down there. Oh!
Fish hook.
No, that is illegal. Mike Keener right on top of things.
Laying down the law. The fish hook, not a legal maneuver here at ROH. Aries releases the hold. Grabs hold of the head of Shelley.
But you got to watch out for the brain buster from Austin Aries.
Shelley sees that coming. Knees to the midsection of Aries.
And once again, Shelley countering one of Aries' moves. Another counter. Roll up.
Back to the Border City stretch watch he goes!
Alex Shelley has Austin Aries very well scouted this match as he has been reversing all of his big moves. And now Austin Aries is in this painful submission. Can he hang on?
Referee getting right in there. Shelley just cranking back on it, but now biting the hand of Alex Shelley to free himself from the Border City stretch.
That is pure desperation from the champion. Austin Aries is a very tough individual. He proved it at Survival of the Fittest when Bryan Danielson split his chin wide open. He proved it when he went 75 minutes against Bryan Danielson and testing the limit.
Goes for the super kick, catches the boot of Shelley, knee to the midsection by Aries.
He's going for another one of his combos. Yes, hits it this time.
Right on his head.
Both men have taken a beating in this one, and they are showing the effects right now.
Aries is focused on the neck of Alex Shelley, now comes charging with the running drop kick in the corner.
Shelley definitely has cobwebs in his head right now.
He's softened up that neck, but has not been able to get that brainbuster as of yet. Comes charging once again, a second running drop kick right to the mouth.
So much force, so much velocity, such high impact. A third one, cover! Not enough to put down Alex Shelley.
3 high-impact drop kicks to the face of Alex Shelley, but he's staying in this matchup, staying in this fight, in his quest to become ROH World Champion. Looking for the brainbuster once again. Can he get it? No, Shelley trying to block.
Great job by Shelley, dropping down to one knee, lowering his body weight. Aries now trying to go to the midsection, now going back to the neck.
Clubbing down across the back of the neck. Knee strike to the side of the head by Aries. Up on his shoulders now. And he plants Alex Shelley right where he needs him, looking for the 450 splat.
It's all over if he hits the 450. This is what he put Homicide down with. This is what he put Samoa Joe down with.
Shelley moved out of the way, back to his feet, super kick.
Shell shock! Cover!
Austin Aries able to kick out of one of Alex Shelley's patented finishing holds, the shell shock. Unable to score the victory and take the world title away from his former partner.
Did you notice Shelley came up clutching his neck? Maybe that's playing a factor. Rolls him over! No! Couldn't get the surprise win. He's going for the crucifix bomb! Shelley trying to stable, yes!
He held his ground and turned it into a TKO.
Shelley once again counters Aries' move.
Tornado DDT and plants it.
He's going for shell shock again. And look at the ring presence of Austin Aries. No cover! Austin Aries knew where the ropes were. He managed to roll the ropes and grab onto them. That 1 second, that 2 seconds or so, that might have saved the world title for him. And then he was close enough to grab the ropes and he didn't have to kick out again. What ring presence!
Shell shock can't put away Austin Aries. 2 shell shocks can't put him away. Look at Alex Shelley dig out of his bag of tricks.
You know what, Dave? If he hit that second one in the middle of the ring, though, it would have been over. We would have had a new world champion. Aries saved himself there.
Shelley with Aries up.